What very much is required now is full compensation for the loss of earnings over each worker's lifetime, and that proper medical care and expenses are met. I think that's absolutely key. This awful loss of life and injury would not have happened if we had had a proper health and building safety agreement in place. And NGOs and the fair trade movement have been calling for this for more than 10, 15 years. So I think the next step really now is to get a proper agreement on fire and building safety.
Sophia, how much do you think the mainstream, the high street, big British retailers know about what's going on in the factories that supply them?
Well, I think it's very, very easy to know what's happening in your supply chain. Peopletree has been doing it for 20 years. I think that the efforts and the energy obviously needs to go in. Also, there needs to be a much more multi-stakeholder approach. That's what the trade unions have been asking for the last 10 years, so that the big brands can meet factory workers making their products off the premises so that they know they won't be fired, and understand exactly what needs to happen.
1/3 of your clothing is sourced from Bangladesh, isn't it?
That's correct,
You don't call
yes.
them factories, you say from workshops. Can you just tell us, if the minimum wage is £25 a month in Bangladesh, that's what you say most factory workers get, how much do your suppliers pay the staff that make your clothes?
Well, the big difference is that Peopletree will be paying about 50% more in terms of the wages. In addition to that, we're also paying 50% advance orders, and what we do is we promote handcraft skills. So the actual labour component of, for example, this blouse that I'm wearing, because it's hand woven and batik printed, is going to be offering about 9 times more work per item paid. So there's much more labour component.
Where was that blouse from?
This is from Bangladesh.
That was from Bangladesh.
Absolutely.
And you know where that came from? You could tell me the supplier that went...
Yes, I've met the man who's hand woven it and made it. Yes, okay. Absolutely.